We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder Corey Dickerson.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting third.
Ready now, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Michael Brantley becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Frazier ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Center fielder A.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Adam Frazier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gonzalez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Elias Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball two. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in now, George Springer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Springer.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Diaz recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired. 2 down now.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Pollard. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order hitter. Set to go here in the third.
Bell.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, Jung Ho Kang, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Liner toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Colin Moran. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Correa has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. In there, 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he got him. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Corey Dickerson.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Third baseman, number 2.
Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready for another chance. George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
A.J. Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Elias Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Gung is there. 1 away. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Evan Gattis.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle to his left, Correa. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. To first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Max Stassi. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Gung's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
The batter, number 1,
digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. That's popped up out towards short right field. Polanco is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Nolan Arenado.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Now batting, Elias Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready once again, Josh Bell. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a ball 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short, right to him. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Taken in by Gung. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gattis.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Line towards center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jung-Ho Kang. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Jung-Ho Kang goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Brad Peacock will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be.
Brad Peacock.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. So the two-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Max Stassi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Max. Stassi.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So digging in now, Michael Brantley, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 putout for out number 1. Edgar.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 92, Edgar Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Alex Bregman started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. At third, Arenado. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Gung is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Colin McHugh comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Colin McHugh.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, A.J. Pollock, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Adam Frazier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a